Dear children, in this video, we are going to discuss 10th Standard Science, Unit 7, Atoms and Molecules, Part 1. Everything in the universe is made up of matter. Matter is around us everywhere. Matter is made up of atoms. Curiously, the idea of atom was first proposed by the Greek philosophers in the 5th century BC, but the theory was more philosophical than scientific. The first scientific theory of the atom was proposed by John Dalton. Few of the postulates of Dalton's theory about an atom were found incorrect by the later on studies named by J.J. Thomson, Rutherford. First we move to atoms. Atoms are the building blocks of matter. Since matter has mass, it must be due to its atoms. According to the modern atomic theory, an atom contains subatomic particles such as protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons and neutrons have considerable mass, but electrons don't have such a considerable mass. Thus, the mass of an atom is mainly contributed by its proton and neutrons, and hence the sum of the number of protons and neutrons of an atom is called its mass number. In the light of the result of researchers, most of the limitations of Dalton's theory were removed and a new theory known as the modern atomic theory was put forward. The main postulates of a modern atomic theory are as follows. Number 1. Elements are made up of extremely small particles called atoms. Atoms of a given element are identical in size, mass, and other properties. Number 3. Atoms of different elements differ in size, mass, and other properties. Number 4. Atoms cannot be subdivided, created, or destroyed. Number 5. Atoms of different elements combine in simple whole number ratios to form chemical compounds. Number 6. In chemical reactions, atoms are combined, separated, or rearranged. Number 7. The mass of an atom can be converted into energy. The modern atomic theory is the basis for all the studies of chemical and physical properties that involve atoms. Next we move to atomic mass unit. Individual atoms are very small and it's difficult to measure their masses. You can measure the mass of macroscopic materials in gram or kilogram. The mass of an atom is measured in atomic mass unit AMU. An atomic mass unit AMU is a unit of mass relative to a single constituent of a carbon atom. 1 AMU is equal to 1 by 12 the mass of a carbon atom. For example, since there are 12 nucleons in an atom of carbon, 6 protons and 6 neutrons, let's assume that 1 AMU is equal to either 1 proton or 1 neutron. So atomic mass unit is 1/12 of the mass of a carbon-12 atom, an isotope of carbon which contains 6 protons and 6 neutrons. The symbol AMU is no longer used in the modern system and instead it uses the symbol U to denote unified atomic mass. The mass of a proton or neutron is approximately 1 AMU. Relative atomic mass RAM. As an atom is very small, its absolute mass cannot be determined directly. The yearly points of chemistry used to measure the atomic mass of an atom relative to an atom of another element. Shortly, the relative atomic mass of an element is the mass of one of its atoms relative to 1 by 12th the mass of one atom of carbon-12. In the beginning, the mass of hydrogen atom was chosen as a standard and the masses of other atoms were compared with it because of the existence of isotopic character of hydrogen. Later, hydrogen atom was replaced by oxygen atom as the standard. Now, the stable isotope of carbon C12 with atomic mass 12 is used as a standard for measuring the relative atomic mass of an element. The relative atomic mass is denoted as AR. It is otherwise called as standard atomic weight. So relative atomic mass AR is equal to average mass of the isotopes of the element divided by 1 by 12th of the mass of one carbon 12 atom. Next we move to average atomic mass AAM. Most elements occur naturally as a mixture of isotopes. The percentage at which each isotope occurs in nature is taken into account when calculating the element's average atomic mass. So, average atomic mass is a weighted average of the atomic masses of the naturally occurring isotopes of that element. Next, we move to molecule and molecular mass. Except noble gases, atoms of most of the elements are found in the combined form with itself or atoms of other elements. It is called as a molecule. So, a molecule is a two or more atoms bonded together. Can be the same type of atom. It is called element. Can be the different types of atoms combined to form a compound. A molecule is a combination of two or more atoms held together by strong chemical forces of attraction, that is, chemical bonds. Next, we move to classification of molecules. A molecule may contain atoms of the same element or may contain atoms of two or more elements joined in a fixed ratio in accordance with the law of definite proportions. So, based on the number of atoms present in the molecule, molecules can be classified into four types. Number one, monoatomic. Number two, diatomic. Number three, triatomic. Number four, polyatomic molecules. So, what is a homoatomic molecules? Molecule may be an element or a compound. If the molecule is made up of similar kind of atoms, then it is called homoatomic molecule. Let us consider oxygen. Oxygen gas exists in two allotropic forms, oxygen O2 and ozone O3. In oxygen molecule, there are two oxygen atoms. So, its atomicity is 2. Since both the atoms are similar, oxygen O2 is a homodiatomic molecule. Other elements that exist as diatomic molecules are hydrogen H2, nitrogen N2 and halogens, fluorine F2, chlorine Cl2, bromine Br2 and iodine I2. Next we move to heteroatomic molecule. The molecule that consists of atoms of different elements is called heteroatomic molecule. A compound is a heteroatomic molecule. The number of atoms present in the molecule is called its atomicity. Consider hydrogen chloride. It consists of two atoms but of different elements, that is hydrogen and chlorine. So its atomicity is 2. It is a heterodiatomic molecule. Similarly, the water molecules contain two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. So, its atomicity is 3. It is a heterotriatomic molecule. So, the relative molecular mass of a molecule is equal to average mass of one molecule of a substance divided by mass of 1/12 of an atom of carbon 12. Symbol is m and it has no units. It is the sum of the relative atomic masses of all the atoms in the molecule. Relative molecular mass RMM. As the molecules are made of atoms, they also have their own mass. The mass of the molecule of an element or compound is measured in the C12 scale and hence called relative molecular mass. So the relative molecular mass of a molecule is the average mass of one molecule of a substance when compared with the 1/12 of the mass of an atom of carbon 12 or compared with one normal hydrogen atom. Next we move to difference between atoms and molecules. Even though atoms are the basic components of molecules, they differ in many aspects when compared to the molecules. Atom. An atom is the smallest particle of an element, but molecule is the smallest particle of an element or compound. Atom does not exist in free state except in a noble gas. Molecule exists in free state. Atom except some of noble gas, other atoms are highly reactive, but molecules are less reactive. Atom does not have a chemical bond, but molecules, atoms in a molecule are held by chemical bonds. For the upcoming video, we will see mole concept, percent composition, Avogadro hypothesis, relationship between vapor density and relative molecular mass in part 2 video. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.